Hello everyone, and thank you so much for stopping by. So for today's video, we're going to be doing a 21 days of beauty for spring. I cannot believe that is that time of the year again, but I'm super excited because it's one of my favorite times, one of my favorite sales, because they usually have amazing products, and this year is no exception. So if you're not familiar with what 21 days beauty is, it is 21 days of sales that each day will have different products that will be about 50% off or so. So they're going to change each day. They're going to have different products. So I'm going to be talking about those today. I'm going to be sharing my thoughts with you guys, whether if I'm thinking of picking them up, if I'm going to pass on them, or what I think about it. So that's going to be today's video, and I'm super excited to do it. So let's go ahead and get started because this is going to be a long video and I don't want it to be 1,000 years long. The sale begins on March 17th and it will end on April 6th. So the information I'm going to be reading off of Trend Moods because she's the one that posted the little flyer thing. I haven't received mine yet, so I'm going to be reading off her Instagram, and I'll go ahead and link her Instagram below if you want to go ahead and check it out for yourself. For March 17th, it looks like they're going to have the Tarte Lights Mascara Lashes Mascara for $11, the Lancome Sills Booster XL Mascara Primer for set 13, and the Exuviance Performance Peel AP for $38.50. And on that day, I don't think I'm going to be picking anything up because I remember I tried that mascara once and I actually returned it after the first couple uses because I didn't like it. I don't remember why I didn't like it. I just remember not liking it. So I don't think it's one that I'm going to pick up just because I have a bunch of other products that I want to try. Now, if this would have been the only thing that I was interested in, then probably I will pick it up because it is a good price, and that price, it kind of makes it like a drugstore price. If this is a mascara that you've been wanting to try, I feel like this is the perfect time to try it out because it is so cheap. But for me, I'm gonna pass on it. Then on March 18th, I'm sure a lot of you guys are excited about this one. They're gonna have the Dose of Color Desi by Katy Eyeshadow Palette Friendcation, and that one's gonna be 50% off, which drops it to $27.50. And then they're also going to have the Teamy Detox Max. And actually I already have that palette myself and I love it. I bought one for my mom and she loves it too. I picked it up when it was on sale. I think it was for Black Friday. They had it for 50% off as well. But I'm thinking of picking one up as a giveaway. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But stay tuned. But it's an amazing eyeshadow. It's so beautiful. The shimmers in it are freaking out of this world. And for $27, if you haven't tried it, you should check it out. March 18th, we have the Mara Badescu Botanical Scrub for $13, and the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil and Bare Skin Perfecting Veil for $12 to $13.50. I think I might pick up the Mineral Veil by Bare Minerals, but possibly not, just because there's another one that I'm interested in getting, so I might just pass on that, and the other Mara Badescu as well. Then for March 20th, we have the Proactive Adapalene Gel and Exfoliator for $18 to $20, and the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pots for $11. I'm actually really excited because I'd actually wanted to pick up the MAC Paint Pots for a really long time, but I didn't want to pay full price for them because $20, it's kind of a lot of money. So now that I saw that it's going to be on sale on the 20th, I'm definitely picking it up and I'm definitely going to try it out and see if I like it. So that's one that it's like a cult favorite. Everyone loves it. Everyone has tried it. So that's one that I've been wanting to try for a really long time. So I'm excited to see that it's going to be on sale that day. So that's one that I am going to pick up. March 21st, we have the BECCA Backlight First Light and Ever Matte Primer for $19, and the Clarisonic Applicator Brush Heads for $19.50 to $29.50. That day, I'm not going to get anything because I already have the BECCA Backlight, the purple one that I got last year for one of the 21 Days of Beauty as well, and I love it, so I don't feel like I need another one, so I'm not going to be getting anything that day. March 22nd, we have the Too Faced Chocolate Gold Eyeshadow Palette for $24.50. The Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion for $12, and the Peter Thomas Roth Thermal Mask or Moisturizer for $29. I'm going to be skipping this day as well. I don't feel like I need anything. That eyeshadow palette is really beautiful, but it has mostly shimmers, so that's not something that I usually like in my palettes. I like a palette that has more mattes and shimmers, even though I love my shimmers, but I want options, and eyeshadow palettes that are so big, I want it to be like at least half and half. So that's one that I'm gonna pass on. March 23rd, we have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz for $10.50, Philosophy Time in a Bottle Serum for $37.38, and the Clinique High Impact Favorite Kit. So that day, I might pick up one of the Brow Wiz by Anastasia just because I love the Brow Wiz, but I refuse to pay full price because they always go on sale. So whenever I do see them go on sale, I pick up one and have a backup, but I currently have a backup. So do I need it? Not really. Is it good? Yes, but I wouldn't pay full price because I have other affordable ones from the drugstore that I like just as much. But for the price, if you're thinking of picking it up, now is the time, or if you've never tried them, I would definitely recommend it. It is a good brow pencil, but I have others that I like just as much. Does that make sense? I don't know. On March 24th, they have the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Pressed and Silk Micro Powder, some brushes by Ulta, Murad Clarifying Cleanser, and then the It Cosmetics is $14.50, the brushes are $18, and then the Murad is $15 to $20. I'm not going to be getting anything that day because I just don't care for anything that's on that day, and I haven't tried any of it. March 25th, there's the Sky in Iceland Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gel and the Lancome Face Primer. I'm also going to be skipping that day. There's nothing that interests me. There's nothing that I want to try. March 26th, they have the Ofra Naked Tutorials Highlighting Trio for $14.50 and the Surovital Dietary Supplement for $49.50. Now, that little highlight, I believe it's the same one that I have. The, what was it, Feeling Myself, I think it was called. I think it's the same one. They just changed the packaging, but I'm not sure. But the Ofra highlights are very beautiful. They're blinding. They're definitely not for the person that wants to be natural. Like, those are blinding highlights, so they're very beautiful. So if you've never tried any of the highlights, that's the perfect way to try them out because you're gonna get 3 different ones for a very low price, which you'll probably never go through even though they're mini. So that's one that I would recommend for sure. March 27th, it's another exciting day. They're gonna have the SMASHBOX Photo Finish Primerizer for $21, the full size, as well as the Pure 4-in-1 Pressed Powder Foundation. And you know that I'm gonna be all over this for sure that day. $21 for a primerizer, that's crazy cheap because I've never seen that one on sale. Everyone loves it. I've gotten the mini one before and I love it, and I baby it like crazy because I don't want it to run out. So when this one goes on sale, I'm buying 2 because I don't want to run out. And what it is, pretty much, it's a moisturizing primer, but it gives a little bit of glow to your skin. So if you have dry skin or even oily skin, I've heard people that have oily skin that love it as well, and I would recommend it. And that's probably going to run out very quick, so you should probably get on it as soon as possible if you want to try it. March 28th, we have the Buxom Full On Plumping Lip Cream for $10.50 and the Derma Doctor Cockadoo Sea Peel Pads for $39. I've actually heard really good things about the Buxom lip creams, but I've never tried them myself. I've wanted to try them, but I don't think that's one that I'm gonna pick up, so I'm probably not gonna get anything that day. March 29th, we have the Tartelette Toasted Eyeshadow Palette for $19.50 and the Juicy Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Booster Serum for $40. For the Tarte palette, I hear mixed reviews. Like, some people love it and some people hate it. So I'm not sure if that's the exact one because I know they made a few different ones throughout the year. So I'm not sure if that's the one that everyone hates or that's the one that everyone loves. But either way, it's a neutral palette, and I have so many neutral palettes right now that I don't feel like I need another one. So I think that's one that I am gonna skip out on. I don't think I need it, so yeah, nothing for that day. March 30th, we have the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner for $11, Mara Badescu Drying Lotion for $18.50, and the Derma Blend Loose Setting Powders for $14.50. That day, the only thing that catches my attention is the Stila liner, just because it is a pretty good one and I would recommend it, but it's not one that I need just because I have already found the Epic liner by NYX that I adore. So that's one that I purchase all the time, so I don't feel the need to pick this one up, but it is a good one, so it is one that I guess I would recommend in a way. March 31st, we have the Urban Decay eyeshadow and Moondust eyeshadows for 10 to 11. The Sugar Rush by Tarte Preppy Precision eyeliner for 7. And the Origins Travel and Trial Kit for $14.75. I'm not going to pick anything up that day. I know the Urban Decay eyeshadows everyone talks about and they say they're pretty good, but I don't know. I've never really tried any or been interested in trying any. Let me know below if there's any shades that you love and you feel like I should pick up, because maybe if there's a recommendation for a certain specific shade, then I might get one. But for now, there's none that I've been wanting to try, so for now I don't think I'm gonna pick any of them up, but let me know if there's any you recommend or you love. April 1st, we have Laura Geller New York Spackle Primer and Lip Spackle for $11.50 to $16, and the Pericomb MD Cold Plasma products for $42 to $79. That day, nothing gets my attention and I'm gonna pass on everything. April 2nd, we have the Lime Crime Venus palette for $19 and the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance pads, 28 count or 60 count for $18 to $16. I was looking at those palettes by Venus. What is it, Venus? By Lime Crime, and even though they've gotten my attention before, they're not ones that I feel like I need, that I have to have. So I don't think I'm gonna get anything that day. The pads, I was thinking about getting them, but I don't know, we'll see. Maybe that day I end up buying them, but I'm not sure. For now, I don't think I am, but I might change my mind last minute. I've done that before. April 3rd, they're gonna have the Cover FX setting powder for $7.50 and the Philosophy Ultimate Miracle Worker for $37.50. That day I am gonna pick up that powder because I've heard that it's supposed to be really good and I've never tried it. So for $17.50, half off, I'm definitely wanna try it out and see what I think about it. So that's one that I am gonna get. April 4th, we have the Tarte Quick Dry Matte Lip Paint and Glossy Lip Paint for $10 and the Exuviance Age Reversed Eye Contour for $39.50. I don't care about any of those Tarte products, to be honest. I've tried a few. I wasn't impressed, so I'm going to pass out on all of them. April 5th, we have the Too Faced Bronzers for $15, the Mario Badescu Vitamin C Serum for $22.50, and the MAC Prep and Prime Skin by $15.50. And what caught my attention was the Too Faced bronzer for sure, because I mean it's a bronzer and I love bronzer, but I know a lot of people love those, so I might pick up one to try out. But the MAC one, I've never heard anybody talk about it, so even though it catches my attention, I don't think I need it, so I'm gonna skip on that. And then for the last day on April 6th, we have the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, the Dermalogica Dynamic Skin Recovery for $36.50 and the Benefit Cosmetics Gimme Brown Volumizing Eyebrow Gel for $12. The IT Cosmetics Mascara, I've tried it and it was good, don't get me wrong. It was good, but it's not my favorite. I love my Lancome Monsieur Big way more than I like that one. I would recommend it, it's good, it's just not my favorite. And then the Benefit Gimme Brow Brow Gel, that one I got a little sample and I don't know if it's maybe because it's smaller, maybe the brush is different, I don't know, but I know a lot of people love that gel and I just didn't. Like, I didn't see the big deal about it. Like, I love my Maybelline Brow Precise way better than I like that one. So I don't know if maybe I just got the sample is just not as good as the regular one or what it is, but I'm not going to be picking up anything that day. Those are the 21 days of beauty. So let me know below if anything excites you or what you guys are thinking of picking up, or if any of the products that I decided that I'm not going to get, let me know if there's something that you would recommend because you love, because you know, I might change my mind. I might pick up something that I wasn't thinking of picking up. But yeah, let me know below what you guys think. Are you guys excited about the sale just as much as I am? Or you're just not thinking of picking anything up? That's totally fine too. I mean, I probably shouldn't pick up anything, but I'm going to anyway. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.